So I'm going to use the demo account and I'm going to come up to the waffle and I'm going to click on interventions. So from here, once you start putting kids into tiers, you'll be able to search for them by whatever tier you're looking for. But I'm going to choose Anderson Elementary School to start, and then let me pick fourth grade and then search. Okay, so from here you can see that, for example, Brittany Alexander, she has a reading intervention that's tier 3 that's active, and it was started on this date right here, 6/4/2025, and you can set like you can do your last review date is posted here, your next review date you can post, and I'll show you where that is in just a second. But you also see these tiles right here. So when you hover over, it says satisfactory. That means that a goal has been set and you've done some interventions with a student. And then when you go in and every time you complete a review and you select if it was satisfactory or unsatisfactory, it's going to give you one of these tiles. So for example, this kiddo right here, Catherine, she's had quite a few reviews. Some of them were satisfactory, some of them were unsatisfactory. It gives you a lot of good information just by logging into the teacher view. So, okay, let's say that we wanted to start a math intervention for Brittany. So you can either click on the student's name in blue, or I just always click on the subject area. It's going to take you to the student profile page. Then you're going to click on the RTI flag that's right here. So once you do that, it gives you this page right here. So she has an ELA goal already, but we're going to start a math. So we're going to click on the math tab right here. And to start an intervention goal for the student, we just click start. So from here, you're going to put in, you're going to tier the student. We're going to say she's tier 2. Then you can create a goal, increase numeric fluency, whatever you want the goal to be, then you can save. Okay, so you have the goal that's right here. Let's go ahead and exit out of this, and then when we come back to this page and we search again, now we can see that Brittany has a tier 2 goal in math, and it was started on 7/30/2025. Okay, so let's say that we've started an intervention with Brittany and now we want to do a review. So we're going to click on math, we'll go to RTI, we'll click on math. So here's our goal, and then we're just going to click add review. So when you add review, select the date, and then your next review date. If you're doing these weekly, the next one would be on the 6th. The goal. So here's our increased numeric fluency. And you can add several math goals for a student if you wanted to. The type of review, we're going to say this is a data review. This is progress monitoring or universal screener score. You may or may not have information to put in there. All right, so here's the intervention, skills and strategies. We have a list of strategies right here, and your district can tailor them to what they need them to be. Remember, this is a demo site. We're just going to say, we're going to give her a calculator. Let's look at some other things. I'm sorry. And some small group. Okay, so we have a few things listed here. If there's anything else that she needs, maybe she needs to be close to the board, or maybe she needs frequent reminders to stay on task. Anything you want to put right here, you could add that. Okay, it needs to be near board. We'll say that. All right, frequency, we're going to say this is 3 times a week for 15 minutes, and it's small group. Monitoring tools, we're going to say they're using Moby Math. the outcome. This one's important. So satisfactory, unsatisfactory, or other. So remember those little tiles that we talked about before? So if she's making progress, we're going to go ahead and say satisfactory. If not, go ahead and put unsatisfactory. If you select other, you're going to need to explain, because honestly, I think the student either is or isn't making progress, but you do have the choice to put other, but then you'll need to add some notes. All right, so we're going to save this. And now you have, here's your goal. And every time you do a review, it's going to be on this list. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here, and I'm going to come back and let's look at this again. Now you see Brittany, here's her math, tier 2 active, and she has a review. So that's the basic outline for adding a review. If we can make this like about a 4 to 5 minute video, that would be awesome. All right, thanks.